Alright, hey there YouTube, hey there Twitch, what's good everyone? It's Phantasma Night, as usual I'm tired, and we will be playing more Scarlet Nexus today. We had some big twists last time, shoot, I can't even piece them all together. The biggest thing that happened, well, okay, there were lots of big things that happened, such as, Yuito telling us to kill Yuito. What else? Sorry, my brain is just still stuck on that whole brain field thing. That was amazing looking. I don't know how useful it actually be. It did increase like a part of our skill tree. I want to see the characters move around a bit. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, they did. Shiden was over here last time. So let's see. We found out Kasane and Yuito can time travel, and Karn Travers copied Kasane's powers. We don't know if the Karn that we saw most recently was that Karn or a different one. You know, if there's a time-traveling Karn running around somewhere. Probably. My guess is that he's the one who killed Yakumo Sumeragi. My guess is also that Kasane eventually goes back in the past, saves younger Yuito, and gives him a hair clip thing. Shoot, I still haven't verified if it's a hair clip. We have Brainfield. Can't use it too much. We are going to game over Brainfield at least once a day, just to see what it looks like. Hopefully, let's do it somewhere where we don't lose too much progress, though. We've got some new people to talk to, gain some fun episodes. Alright, I haven't clicked on the TV in a while, huh? Let's see what happens. They're probably talking about the assassination of, was it Joe Sumeragi? Seems kind of an out-of-place name, but I think Joe might just be a Japanese name like J-O. Or J-O-U, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's see. Information that something may have happened to Chairman Joe Sumeragi. He got stabbed by a not Kasane. Honestly, I should be hating Kagero more, but
should I talk to Shiden?
He behaves well enough. Like, you can tell that he's supposed to be like the slightly mischievous character. He's not. I mean, he's not being exactly like super humble about it, but he's not like bragging or rubbing in people's faces really. Kasane's nicer than she lets on. She seemed really cold and kind of abrasive to people, just unintentionally, but Shiden betrayed her, well, didn't really betray her. Shiden was working against her, and she was like, I'm cool with that. This guy ended up inadvertently framing her for his assassination, and she's cool with it. Anyway, before we progress, let's check out Musubi's place. I vaguely remember some of the codes from looking it up just before the stream. My memory's lousy, so let's see how much I remember. If we're lucky, we'll get 3 codes. It's some in-game rewards, and they seem mostly non-consequential. Okay, the site I saw had specific words, I mean, letters capitalized. Buying this one isn't very nice, is it? Sure, it's not. Yeah, I don't even know what that poster thing is. Assassin. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see. Assassin's still after her. Kagero? Probably not, though. You might be surprised that coup pops up. They've been knee-deep in Syndicate and they don't even realize it. Yep. He quit the O's up. They come out with a silly pseudo reason why we're still talking to our archivist despite leaving the group. Yep, we're gonna see a Bond episode. We're gonna see more Bond episodes. Yeah, at the beginning of this is gonna be lots of Bond episodes. Before that, let's get some more codes from Musubi. Yeah, they had specific letters capitalized. Whoops. They also had spaces in some places. Hanabi. Oh, shoot, I forgot the name already, but I did look up Hanabi's voice actress. Shoot, what was it? I really like the other character she's voiced before. Megan Taylor Harvey. Apparently she's younger than I am. I don't know why that makes me feel old when I see like a character like when I see like a character on TV in a live action, or when I hear about a voice actor or a voice actress who's younger than I am. Like, I mean, I'm not exactly a spring chicken anymore. What was this password? Okay, and that's the last one I remember. It was something about... Yeah, special mission pay bonus. Hmm. That doesn't mean we'll never get to see them. I still haven't checked out if they showed up in the anime. I just kind of skimmed through very lightly, and it seems like episode 2 more or less ends with Naomi being turned into another. Anyway, let's do some Bond episodes. We're already here at the cafe. So let's meet up with people.
Oh, Kasane! How are you?
Aren't they?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
Because for some reason Kasane wants to kill
As
your
long as
crush.
you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
She could
I
be
have
sure
to
she cares
achieve
about
my
Yuito
goal no
more.
matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Kasane.
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
I'm sorry, Kasane, but that was your dumbest moment so far. It has nothing to do with whether or not she likes him. But seriously, you act the same way. Heck, you act even worse about Naomi. You get mad when she's so much as in danger of getting a scratch. And here you're asking this girl to betray an old friend of hers. Someone that she trusts and respects. You should be mad about trying to kill him. But instead you want him to have her stand by and watch her friend just get killed. Even you didn't know that she had a crush on her. And then she's like, well, why is she mad? All she was talks about is Yuito. Hey, you actually did start it. You didn't actually ask her what she thought about this whole situation. She said she didn't want them to fight you, and you're like, as long as you're with Yuito. Come on, Kasane. Really? Really? The writers of this game. I don't know what restrictions you all have, but man, that scene was very, very poorly handled. That was possibly the worst thing I've seen in this game yet, and there was some rather, well, I can't think of a better phrase. I mean, they were just poorly handled. There's no other way to say it, really. Oh, okay. I thought I lost the bond thingy. Well, I guess if she's okay at working with Shiden, who's basically trying to keep her locked up, and Kagura, who framed her for an assassination, I suppose telling someone to help her murder the girl's crush isn't such a big stretch, apparently. Kasane was pretty unreasonable at the beginning of the game. I just thought she became a little more human, you know?
All the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
Kagura, tone it down.
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
I somehow doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior.
Should that be Kyoka?
Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
He may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all.
Allies.
So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is. Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake?
I feel like these Bond episodes don't jive well with the actual plot. Like, the rough feel of the plot, perhaps? Like, I mean, they clash.
So what do we need to
but
talk about?
I feel like calling them allies is a
See.
bit strong.
I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk
It's
about.
gonna be about Naomi.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
Come on,
We're
Kagura.
sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life.
Says a lot about your
I
household.
wanted to ask him about himself. We've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've gotta maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
On the surface, I felt like he was prodding and prying a little too much without giving anything in return, but, I mean, he just asked about stuff that he would already know, that she would freely give anyway, and that's her, undying love and affection for her sister. Since I've been commenting on names, Kagero, I don't know the whole word together means something, and I don't know what character it's written with. I can't read Japanese at all. But I know Kage is the Japanese word for shadow. Makes sense. Turns invisible. And stabs people while invisible, apparently. Yeah. That exchange was not the best, but I mean, he was in character the whole time. And honestly, I should be more offended about how... I don't know if irresponsible is the right word, but, you know, he's not acting, I guess, humble enough. If that's the right word, I don't know. Right, I should check to see if I could get more of those, okay. Anything else? Invisible Dancer. Well, I probably got more quests. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on stream, but I feel like I don't really care about the quests that much. Well, we got plenty of this. Sure. It gives such I don't want to say meager rewards, such worthless rewards. Jeez. Interesting. It's like he's 3 tiers behind. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Probably because you get to play with him briefly as Yuito. I wonder if... I don't think it'd be really worth it, but I wonder after playing through the game with both characters, you could combine them into one playthrough. I feel like that'd be a little too messy, but it would be interesting. Sigh. Can I just buy the next weapon? Ooh. Oh. It's a plugin, an accessory. I don't remember this though. Yeah, I thought it was a use item. Cool. Some of these are pretty cool, but I feel like these stat boosts from the regular cryptos might be significant. I'm not quite sure. Right, shouldn't have wasted resources then if I could... Oh, right, gotta press right first. Whoops. Anyway, let's see if we could upgrade his weapons. Okay, we can go at least one more. Yeah, feels kind of pointless upgrading the other thing now then. Who needs power? She seems to be dying quickly. I do like Kyoka for some reason. All I see her doing is shooting little bolts with her blue feet clones running around. I do like Kagero, but his attitude is grating on me just a little bit. I still like him way more than I normally like a character who assassinates someone that, someone close to a character I cared about and then frames someone else for it. And it's all casually, nonchalantly hanging out with them. At least he didn't lie about it, I guess. But I mean, he was spotted, so he couldn't really lie anyway. Anyway, let's stop musing on his personality and go back to upgrading. Pretty low on the Sabat type suppression. Alright, we are probably good for now. Yeah, all this Baki visor. Baki hair clips. Yeah, I doubt things are really that good. And stuff that covers the face, like glass and so on, it's kind of bad, especially when they use the eyes for motion. You can have stuff like, in anime in particular, you see stuff like the irises widening and narrowing, or I guess dilating, and I can't think of the opposite word. But yeah, the eyes actually contribute to emotion, so there's some value to keeping them uncovered. I should just keep going along, like, I know I should take care to actually keep talking instead of just falling silent, but it's bad if it makes the run take twice as long. Right. I keep making fun of him by accident.
Damn it!
Is he punching
Shida? What are you doing?
a plushie?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
Like 2 seconds.
A while.
Oh.
What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Kasane, you still have a
Small
lot to learn about being human.
Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
Not sure
My
he likes
parents
it.
pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
Because his parents pushed it on him.
It's your
Weren't you
fault.
listening?
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
Oh.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since.
It has nothing to do with you being
They
part
even
of the
sent me
rebellion
this
now?
doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll.
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
I agree. It's a little disturbing to see, but
So you weren't making fun of me?
no, I perfectly agree with Kasane there.
What was that sound?
His parents.
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side. Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden. Do your best, and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Did you see that?
She heard it too.
I'm sorry, but I did. She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
I know that feeling.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to.
I can sympathize with that.
So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
I can sympathize with
You're
that.
so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail.
Kasane can't relate with that shit then.
That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You have one though,
You're
Kasane.
not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years.
and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval of others. If you explain it to me, I'll try my best to understand.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
Guess you never tried. You know, I can sympathize with Shade and Low more. I generally don't like it when the game tries to go out of their way to make you sympathize with an unlikable character or a villain. I still think he is immature, but not in the way that Kasane seems to think. When she said he's immature, it sounded more like... I don't know. Yes, it could definitely be interpreted as being immature that you don't appreciate people's praise. Definitely. But freaking Kasane. She... Despite saying that she wants to understand him, I'm not sure she really cares about other people's point of views. She just writes people off as weird or immature. More so than his parents, it's people like Kasane who think he's inadequate. Although, honestly, his personality doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. I can sympathize a lot with his thought process, but he's young. He's definitely younger than I am. Kasane's the weird one, though. She doesn't understand why he needs the approval of others. Wasn't she just complaining about how she never got a word of encouragement from her parents? Like, that kind of situation is what leads people to be obsessed with gaining the approval of others. When you can't get the folks you care about to approve of you. And maybe she doesn't care about them after all. She apparently never messaged them. But yeah, freaking Kasane, she's abnormal. I mean, aren't we all? No one's normal. Normal's overrated. But I don't like the way she's behaving. I know everyone reacts to different pressures and stresses in different ways, but she's just plain odd. I can kind of understand his point of view, but his still feels a little off. It's not the try your best that... Well, okay, for him it might be try your best. For me, it's try harder. Like, if you already put your all into... Okay, I'm thinking too hard. I'm getting too riled up. I'm naturally a lazy person, so maybe I've never tried my best on anything. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I don't care about anything enough. They say that if you really cared, you would change yourself, right? But I get stressed out about some things. And if I don't know, I feel like I could try harder. Maybe. But there's some things I think I do try my best on. And when people tell me to try harder, it's like they're not acknowledging that I'm trying at all. It's like they're saying that it doesn't matter how hard you try, if you don't succeed, you're not worth anything. So it might be a little different from how Shiden has it, but I can sympathize. He's not a nice character, not at all. He doesn't get a pass for acting like that. But damn, I can sympathize with him. Alright, let's get away from the dark thoughts. Back to, dark events. Bond level is still 1. Let's check essays real fast. Not sure why. I mean, Kyoka's kind of the team off, but well, whatever. Let's keep moving on.
I think I'm tired. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karin is in Seiran.
So Naomi is in Other, and in Seiran. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karin said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
It's a bit
None of you
unbelievable.
saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another.
Get my
I will
side.
help my sister.
Yuito saw it.
That's why I'm with Seiran.
Are you feeling alright, Kasane?
The brain field was a
Sugumi
big
saw
strain
it.
on you. It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's
Pot
a
calling
skill
Kettle
used
Black.
in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
Yes, I'll be careful.
Hey guys, got a minute?
You still alive?
Oh,
Dang.
Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiran?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karen, but I felt like I could do something in Seiran. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiran has created the Seiran OSF with Major General Karen in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiran. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you five were placed into 1st Platoon. The commander is Kasane. Good luck.
Alright.
Looks like 1st Platoon already has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karen and get your orders directly. The location is Seiran OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karen thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm certain
glad
she's
we're
talking
all
about herself
together.
that way.
We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karen summoned us. Let's go to Seiran OSF HQ right away.
I wonder how much... what's the word? Influence? Control? The Reno family has over this hideout? If
You're
they
here.
can tell that everything's that's
Yes,
going on here,
it's
tamper
just
with it
like you
easily.
said. We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karen.
Still
I'm
arrogant.
pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
He doesn't.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either.
He still can treat you like
However,
crap.
it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiran for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiran is looking to use that to their advantage.
Good, you're smart. Having you be a hero will help us tremendously in Seiran.
What are you asking me to do?
Look at this.
This must be the area around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out!
Loose lips.
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Shayden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah. Just a little freaked out.
Yeah!
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger.
Yeah.
Probably just needs time. So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Karen can copy powers, right? You're saying he can't listen in on
Well,
this?
I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate, and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Kunad Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me. You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiran. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
She's fine.
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiran that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karen.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
That's not the bare minimum.
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. I'm not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
The bare minimum would be giving these people some incentive to fight on your side. I feel like I should apologize, chat. I'm getting too riled up. I thought streaming actually helps me deal with my, temper. I feel like I've been in a better mood ever since I started streaming.
Me, or are we hanging out a lot?
We shouldn't tell Karen we went to the future. We can't trust him.
There's some version of Karen that knows about the future.
As I expected, someone almost screwed it up.
Oh.
I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
So that's how you found out. But yeah, the Karen earlier made it sound like he's been through this before. Things are different this time. Yeah, definitely feels like some version of Karen knows what's going on. And some version of Karen does have time travel powers. Right, gonna try not to get too extreme on the griping. I know I'm streaming, but I'm also recording this and uploading to YouTube. It can't be too fun for people who want to see the game to just like sit through several minutes of... Right, I forgot to run. Sit through several minutes of me just standing in place talking. Or running in place talking. Okay, well, no point to
Even
that.
if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
Is it? I will test this out. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Haven't actually seen him in combat. Maybe we should get him in the party. It's not like I could really pay attention well to what everyone else is doing. Like, I'm not sure if I've ever seen Arashi fight. I do like Kyoka, but let's... Yeah, let's see these two do their thing.
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karen about Naomi.
And he'll probably just keep leading you along, too. Stringing you along. Leading you by the nose. So, one of those idioms. I know I'm being all bitter and pessimistic about everything, but seriously, none of these characters have given me good reasons to trust them. The best reason they got so far is because the other side are all jerks. Also, they're calling the Kunad Gate. You know that Karen led you here.
Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Shiden, stick your finger inside it.
Oi.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings.
Isn't
the
it?
Same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share.
I mean, you guys
If I'm to
created it.
believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
Oh, right, okay.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Right, use the evidence you have to back up things you've heard. Makes sense.
Should I tell Karen that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Why are you trusting
Kasane.
Karen? You're already trying to kill the guy.
Yes?
Did you jump into the future?
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to
He
hide
led
it.
you here. He
I
knew
should
something
try
was
to
going to
find out
happen
what I
here.
can from him.
Luca was like,
I
why
met you as
here?
the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karen looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be something else?
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
Gone to the future earlier.
What do you
That's a
know,
funny
Karen?
phrase.
If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiron has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Let her see your
Where's
sister.
the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
Oh my god.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karen! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
She never said that,
Isn't
but
it
yes.
obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
These guys are doing research on others as well, and I'm not completely sure it's... Actually, I'm certain it's not just to cure people who've been turned into others. Seriously, I'm sure the Seiren's exactly the same as Sewell. They just add Seiren in front of everything. Seiren OSF. Seiren HQ. Blah. Kind of irritating how blatant it is. I want some loot, so,
Here it comes!
I don't know if I need to do that, but... Oh, okay, that was just a gimmick? Okay, I thought I saw the icon that was indicates that there was something there. But there's nothing here, what the heck? That's it? Go here, go back to the hideout? What? Did we even have a single fight? What was the point of this? Why don't you move yourself? Because she'll kill you. Oh. Oh, that's actually a good reason. No, but that's a good reason to be apprehensive. Even if, yeah, it does make you seem a little childish, I could completely sympathize with that line of thought. Completely. You know, I haven't checked out what Seiren City is like. Is it the same? The exact same as Sewell? Maybe a couple more trees. A lot more hanging lanterns. Things almost look like paper umbrellas. New Himuka's second capital. But they're rebelling against New Himuka, aren't they? Sure, let's talk to the save guy, see if he says anything different. Alright. Talk to random NPCs. Get quests. 50 years. Huh. Okay, that looks like a strong weapon for Arashi. Which makes sense, I'm gonna need her speed. Except I wonder if I already unlocked that weapon in the
Got a
shop.
nearby resource reading.
Since technically I did make progress in the plot. More Arashi posters. You know, this isn't bad. I finally found a reason to stop complaining. I know it's terrible that I need to find a reason to stop complaining, but this is nice. Different music, different environment. Still not a whole lot to do in town, but it's fine. It's fine. It's an improvement. Jeez. This is your kid, right? Not your sister? And that other person says she's been playing for 50 years. Does the anti-aging thing not completely stop the effects of aging? Do you still grow weaker and slower with age? Kind of unfortunate, that. But still, the fact that you've been fighting for 50 years means that it's doing some job. Is this the base? Light jelly! Wow, I knocked over all the umbrellas. Hero who assassinated. You know what the difference between a hero and an assassin is? The hero goes in through the front door, the assassin goes in through the back door. Or the roof, or the vents. Or through the front door, but not announced. I guess there is some brainwashing involved. Still wondering what's future Yuito's role in all this. He said that he just continued the research, but I don't know, he didn't seem like the kind of guy who would just go into it. Something must have happened to change his thought process. And especially because, like, even if he went along with it, obviously the future him feels bad about it. So either he had, like, a paradigm shift twice, or there was something else behind it. Either that or it's bad writing, but I'm hoping it's not that. Weapons! I too love my weapons. I wonder if these fish are distracting if you get... I mean, I was gonna say, I wonder if the fish are distracting if you get distracted, but... I was wondering about that. Huh. Yeah, the fact that they're just on all these wide open cities, you would expect them to... Well, I was thinking about building underground cities, because they obviously have some, like, fancy tech. But yeah, building underground cities, that seems smarter. Or at least, like, rather than just shelters, have underground networks, like underground portions of the city. Huh. Completely suicidal, you say? These are actually different posters. Huh. I was gonna say, like, man holding up a chainsaw on a cutesy poster, but I suppose that is a relatively cute chainsaw. That sunset. Man, it's a pity that the videos are recorded on YouTube don't have, like, the full quality. Even with, like, bits of pixelatedness, like, I could definitely see, like, pixels on this railing here. Or jagged edges, at least, but I still think that sunset looks nice. Unfortunately, seeing things in video games isn't quite the same as seeing in real life. I'm sure seeing in VR would be a little closer, but still not quite the same. Quite cold life. This guy's from Togetsu, and it seemed like there was some friction between Togetsu and Seiran, so I wonder what's going on. Yeah, kid. They've given me the impression that everyone knows that. You can't do it yourself, make someone else do it. Got it. I should just take a look real fast. I'm not gonna remember, but let's see. Combo vision! Rat Ruts. Rain Crush, 2 Wither Sabats. Bleh. I have an idea what these guys are. Uh, I think these are the super fast speedy guy, but probably a stronger version than the ones I faced. Oh boy, what do we have here? Really curious about this computer because the Yuto has apparently been hanging out with it. I wonder if it has a personality. That'd be cool. Okay, what did I have to kill? Is it this thing? What is that? Pendu. I'm probably saying completely wrong, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't look like a speedy type. Ah, these things. Of course it's those things. I thought maybe there was a stronger variant or something. Man, those masks, those helmets really look like some kind of like demonic skull. What the heck? Why do they look like that? Is the last name Malone? Huh, wonder why they're shown with the hood on there. That's interesting. Anyway, that's enough sightseeing.
Did you notice that we're always together?
You got a problem with that? Oh, wow, I didn't see that earlier. I was afraid that they were going to tell me about resource right when I was about to run into it again. This game is good, don't get me wrong. I know I complain an awful lot, but this game is good. Another quest. And that must be Siren OSF HQ. Keep forgetting which button's dash for some reason, which is terrible because I use it to dodge all the time. I think even if a game has a block button like Code Vein, I tend to use dash more often. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. I thought they were just mindless monsters. But they move objects? Yeah, sure, buddy. Well, as long as you don't need like 10 max jelly or something like that, I'll get you some goods. I don't know what they asked me that. It's not like they really indicate where I'm supposed to go with the quest. They just have it in the corner, right? Am I missing something? Okay, 1 max jelly. I can afford that. Whoops. I'm remembering that little exchange that Vamp and Raiden had in Metal Gear Solid 4. They had their first fight in that game, and I don't know the details. Alright. Yeah, they had their first major fight together, and then Vamp was something like, "You too, immortal." And Raiden was just like, "No, I just don't fear death." And he definitely wasn't, well, okay, no, he seemed mostly immortal. Like, he looked like he could die, but I mean, he dealt some crazy stuff. Oh, these guys praising her for being a hero. Well, Kasane, look, you're a false hero just like Yuito. Aren't you proud of yourself? Just going with it because you need to do what needs to be done. Just like Yuito, huh? I doubt it would happen this way, but... And it would be kind of boring if it did, but it would be kind of interesting if stuff happened the complete opposite on, Yuito's route. It can't happen the opposite because, like, Naomi still goes down. I'm pretty sure they share the present at least, but if he had gone to the future and found, like, a different Kasane... Also, Yuito's blind. What's up with that? Blind swordsman. Maybe it's his blindness that was holding him back from being like superhumanly badass. could be that his powers fell out of use when he stopped using them, so that the Kunat Gate wouldn't grow more. Speaking of which, why do they call it the Kunat Gate? It looks like... I mean, it kind of looks like a portal, but I mean, no one would look at that and go, hey, let's go through it. It's a gate. It clearly leads somewhere. For people who know that it's related to time travel's powers, though, it very well could be a gate of some sort. I really feel like they are just going to go through it at some point. But what's going to happen, where, or when they're going to go, I have no idea. Maybe to the past, but then Kasane was there by herself. Or that's implication I got.
So that's what you're up to.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're all here.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't remember having to answer to some nosy wannabe assassin.
He's a real assassin.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while keeping everything a secret. I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind that I don't trust you one bit.
I was wondering about that too. Kagero, why did you kill Chairman Sumeragi?
He already said, because someone asked him to.
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let it go for now.
No, you should pester him, give him a
It's
hard
awfully
time.
rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't forget what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as a sign of hostility.
Yeah, you just gonna gun down the whole room?
Duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know?
Then how did you find out?
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
And probably had no
That's
interest in
basically the
telling
same
them.
as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
That reasoning was a little
Hold on,
fuzzy,
we
like
really were going to tell you.
the same as
honest.
keeping a secret.
Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiron's security wasn't hard to crack.
But it's still hard to get in than you
Well,
thought.
maybe for you. Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a second. You sure then? We're coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karin or Seiron. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
At what
Honestly,
cost?
Kasane, we're friends. You don't need to hesitate to come to us for help.
Ah, I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is on brand for us. Haruka.
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the navigation to you.
I once knew someone, we were in a writing club together, and one of the pieces he shared basically start off with these two meet, and then the two friends go off, and someone else in the group was like, wait, they just met, they're already friends? Kind of feels like that here. Like, granted, these people fought together a little bit, but I don't know. I guess they can't show, like, excessive amounts of them just fighting together, but I feel like they could have showed some passage of time.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this. You might even think it was on purpose.
Sorry guys, I can't access the internal data from here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
Seriously, with OS, the F-Tech, the SAS stuff, letting them share each other's powers? Plot-wise, between Kagero and Arashi, they should just be able to just like zoom in. Just all cloak, rush in. Right, I didn't sell the light jelly. Well, that's on me, I guess. Not like it would have given me much money. It seems like I'm using medium jellies anyway. Wait, if I'm using medium jellies, I should be selling all my light jellies. There's a gimmick thing around here. What's this? Is this something I could short circuit? Probably not. Probably a plot panel. And she just does some indistinct hacking thing.
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility. It's going to be a real pain.
Knowing that is enough. We can do the rest on our own.
Be careful, everyone.
Wonder how they're going to get through the other gates then. They just gonna find the keys lying around? Are they gonna punch through their newfound allies' brains and like rip the keys out of their heads or something like that?
There's a locked gate. I think it needs a key card. This lock looks hard to break. It would be faster to just find the key.
Maybe some forgetful staff worker dropped their keycard somewhere.
Okay, so we're not just gonna murder everyone. I don't think we could pull information out of their heads, and it seems like we need physical keys. They have these creatures just roaming around freely in the research facility. Oh boy. I get that it's a video game, but something about this really disturbs me.
Why are there others in the facility?
Wasn't.
Studying others in the lab or something?
Okay, actually that kind of makes sense a little bit.
If so, they've lost their minds.
Oh, like that's any surprise. Hey, Remnant chat. I think a slight disclaimer might be in order. I mentioned I'm always tired, but I got really little sleep last night, even though it's my day off. I wonder if that's has contributed to my mood. But I have other abilities, just use them. Huzzah! I wasn't paying attention. Was that thing at full health before I shot it? That was amazing.
Nice job.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this again. Okay, took out half of it.
You owe me.
I'm borrowing this. It's over.
Right. Our gauge runs out so fast. I don't know if it drains with the brain crush active.
I feel like my procrastination level increased too. We did it! It lost us!
Did we get an intro to this before? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Am I just doing this on my own, or did we get to interact with Kagro's powers before?
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Cushion pound. It seemed low armored, but you know what?
Make it good.
I don't know why I'm using hypervelocity.
Aim for that spot.
Okay, that worked. She looked like she was just pulling it. I mean, her hands were floating off it, so obviously she was using her powers, but still. Toughy, aren't you? I saw a large object to throw. Or, when I say large, I mean L2, I don't mean like... Maybe. Come on!
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Crush, 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 crush.
Do something.
You got this, Kasane. Let's get serious.
Right, I'm taking damage, so I can't keep invisibility on. Damage knocks you out both hypervelocity and out of invisibility. I got plenty of light gel though, right? If I'm gonna be cheap anyway, let's be cheap with this.
I'm not done yet.
Cooldowns. Bleh. Huh, should've used all light jelly. Okay, is that a statue of Yakumo Sumeragi? From out there, I thought it was a statue of Kara, and I'm like, dang. This is a beat-up castle. Researching others in the wild. Well, they did say they move around stuff, so I guess there might be some merit to doing this kind of research. Kagero's in brain drive. Arms cross. Is he running around with his arms cross? Yeah, he is. Dang, okay. I shouldn't be too quick to judge. Just because they handled some things poorly in this game doesn't mean that everything is bad. Wait, why are they both in brain drive now? Do they just automatically trigger it or whenever they feel like it? I don't think I can go through these bars. There's wait, there was a gate back there. Wait, was there a gate? I don't... I might be missing something, or that this might just be the stairs. No, there were definitely items through there.
These others, were they all people?
I really hope that's not the case.
Well, did it not occur to you that maybe all others are people?
We can't think about it now. We just have to press on.
Yeah, okay, I'm under the suspicion that all others are people. Or were people. Been killing people? How does that make you feel?
Preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all.
The life of a soldier. You just want to protect people. People you care about. You want to do something for your country. But it turns out that you're just killing people.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Alright, shoot, I need to use abilities more. Right, her thing doesn't actually do that much damage against enemies with shells on. Right, I'm out of psychokinesis.
Can you handle it? I need your help.
Okay, yeah, I definitely heard it breaking. Even though the camera angle was a little funky. Did I see these earlier and just not hit it? Dang, I sure hope that isn't the case. Let's see. Right. Oh. Just have to get closer. Okay, well we got card number 2.
There's something on the floor here. It's a key card.
Wait.
This is what you call the floor?
Maybe one of the researchers was killed by another. I think we can use this.
Killed by an other, but there's blood but no body, and the key's lying around? The implications aren't good there.
I'll do this, Shiden.
Shiden! This is not a power box? How do I do that attack? There was I thought there was a button I could hold down. Okay, you know I'm gonna look this up real fast. Let's see, SAS. Use triangle on the ground. Just use triangle, don't hold it. There are things back there.
Please, Kagura.
Oh, they saw me.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Work hard.
Oh, that used up the rest of my...
Useless.
It used up the rest of the invisibility when you do the charge assassination attack thing.
For you, Kasane.
This is pretty good.
You know, should consider not using duplication and just...
I need your help.
Like, against these weak enemies that don't need me to break the shell.
So be careful.
that looks so cool.
That was a good one.
It's over.
Get it together.
I took so much damage from that, but thankfully, dang it. Thankfully, little Miss Arashi healed me. I'm assuming I'm supposed to use Luca's ability to teleport through here. Does that mean I'll be going through here as Yuito eventually? Wait, was that always there? Probably, I just missed it. Bleh, more items I don't use. Okay, I have the power. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I guess I didn't need to do that. Okay, so the final keycard is probably keycard number 4 near the beginning. I thought maybe it's like a secret that I just gotta remember to get a hold of. Or maybe it is. Let's see. You are air. How did you sneak into this place? Which is the right way to go? Because I don't want to go the right way. Okay, let's look at the map real fast. Okay, let's go through here. I hope this is not the right way to go. I hope that's not locked.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
Elsewhere. Forward, troops! Let's see here.
There's a
Number
gate,
4
but it
again.
looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
I don't know, okay? Wow, this guy's everywhere.
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
Oh, I'm supposed to look at the numbers on there. Or the number of bars on there. I didn't even notice that. I was like, what's with the fancy lights?
Make it good.
Small brain.
Focus.
Oh boy.
All right.
Right, I totally forgot I could... Actually, what do I need to activate the brain field?
It's over.
Maybe I just haven't been paying attention, but I don't see any kind of indicator or anything.
Keep your guard.
Just dead like that. Freaking machine gun barrage with a crossbow.
My job.
Love it.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it
Oh.
out.
Maybe when I'm in brain drive I could just use the ability. Key card. So I want to take a look at the map for a moment. Well, I guess I can't go this way, huh? Let's run before brain drive runs out. Kinda want to go back and save so I could blow up my brain.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Let's get them, Kasane. I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Oh, this is nuts.
My head feels clear.
Clear, you say?
The trap
Useless. Check.
needs to be taken out.
I don't remember all the combos it told me last time. Okay, it said 5 seconds, but it looks like the 5 seconds wasn't changing. I did want to get one less brain crush off, though.
Did my job.
Oh, well, I guess I don't need that object. Or do
It
I?
should be a crime to be this strong.
Oh, please don't make it a crime. I rather like being this strong. Okay. Jackal, where are we zooming around? Whoa! I feel like I should have been using brain field on this.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
That's a lot of brain crush. Alright.
I'm borrowing this. I'm borrowing this. Use it well.
Come on, let's slam stuff in.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Aim for that spot.
Yes! Oh, well, ran out of the doppelganger thing. Ah!
Not bad.
Well, that was a little unnecessary. Did we... We were in there earlier, right? Did we miss a resource? I guess we did. Or maybe it was one of the things I couldn't grab? Actually, there's a lot of lit up stuff here. A lot of it. Anyway, let's keep on moving. Ignore the enemies, go for loot. I knew I sensed something back here. And back here as well. Brain Puke here. Oh boy, here we go.
The attack to the outer shell are working.
Whoa, spinny, 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 spinny.
Yes, I'm strong.
Spinny. Let's finish it. Okay,
The
whoa.
enemy shell is broken. Kasane,
I think more than the shell was broken. Yep.
pretty good.
You owe me.
I'm using it.
Yeah, boy.
You're good with SAS.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see it.
Wouldn't have been nice if I could have hit both of them. But I'll take this nonetheless.
Not quite as good as me, though.
Oh, that killed it. Alright. Guess getting hit with a massive object from behind is pretty damaging, although I think that was a tire. Tires are pretty heavy, but, you know, because they're like rubber and inflated and stuff, it doesn't feel like it should hurt as bad as getting hit by something else. Thinking these cans might be hollow, so they might be potentially lighter. Oh boy.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break
Dunk,
it.
dunk, dunk. Have another.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Dunk, dunk. You know, actually, let's stop.
Focus on that spot.
Let me out? Yeah. Okay.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Crushed in one blow. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have the right person to... Oh, okay, maybe I do have the right person targeted. Or right thing targeted.
I'm borrowing this.
Alright. I really do like that attack. Dunk, 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 and a dunk.
It's over. Now. It'll work.
Oh, thanks, Cheated.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yes, actually, thank you. Holy crap.
You got this, Kasane.
Heck yeah. Crushed.
Nice job.
My health is a little lower than I would like it to be.
Outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Time to fight back.
Oh, okay, let's not use the crossbow shots quite yet.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Heck yeah.
That was a nice move.
Do. Oh, here's level 3, I believe. Okay. Looks like I'm about to run out. Why won't you let me do the brain drive or brain field? Oh, okay. Looks like I still have brain field. Okay, I can't go this way. Let's go some other way then. Oh, hey, Clip. Did you just show up? How long have you been there? I didn't see you. Just busy killing more of these monsters, which might be human. We don't know for sure yet. Well, we don't know for sure, but the implication's pretty strong.
This place was built as a museum. There was a plan to build a whole academic city nearby. A museum. Now that you mention it, it does give me that feeling.
Okay, got some healing. Let's check the shop real fast, see if there's anything new. Nope. This is level 4, right? Yeah. I think even the color of the sign on it is different. This one's also level 4, so where was level 3?
I'll do this, Shiden.
Probably missed this gate earlier.
It seems to be locked. We might be able to open it using my power, though. Kasane,
Yes, we
try
know.
it.
We know, Shiden. We know. I appreciate your power. And your attitude's been better lately, so I appreciate that too. Y'all still aren't nice people. These were both number 4, right?
There's a gate, but it looks like it needs a key card. Where can we get one?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm running around this place until I run out of stuff to kill. Okay. Probably past a number 3 door somewhere. I want to say upstairs. I want to say somewhere in this room. It'd be nice if they don't make me run around too much. Okay, and there should be, Alright, so the key's gotta be behind here, and there's probably, like... There's at least 3 doors I could open with the number 4. Well, possibly number 2 doors if one of them leads back to the entrance, but I don't know for sure.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Yeah, they gotta stop telling me that when it's literally right in front of my face. Oh, okay, that was pointless. There were no enemies. I totally expect enemies to spawn while I was... There we go! They're coming for me! Get here, chandelier!
It's down. Let's
Well,
finish it.
that works.
Make it good.
Whoops, I accidentally used my invisibility. Okay, let's do this again. Boom.
I'll do it. It's over.
Okay, you get the brain field. You know, after getting all irritable earlier, it's kind of nice to just cut loose and just tear these guys apart. The rage of this thing kind of sucks. I guess it's still better than her flying knives. Man, her personality shift. Kind of love it, actually. But let me look up to see what the combos were again, if they give me anything like that. Let's see. Help. Brain field. Where's brain field? Wish list. Oh, right. For exchanging for items. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. It was closer to... Well, okay, it was halfway through from the bottom. A little less than halfway from the bottom. Okay, let's see. Square, 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 square. R2 square, 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 L2. Okay, let's see. Square... Well, you got broken.
My head feels clear.
You're still fine. You're still fine. Square. R2. Square.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
Looks like we're about to fade out in 5 seconds. 4. 3, 2. Okay, let's end it. Dang it. I'll just see one more attack, but I mean, I guess that was cool enough.
The attack at the
Get
enemy's outer
crushed.
shell. You might be able to break it.
That's the idea.
The shell
Smashed.
is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the spot.
Oh boy.
Please, Carla.
Oh boy.
Here.
Definitely had to heal there. Let's use yeah, let's use a medium jelly while we're at it. Oh, come on.
Can you handle it?
Yeah, I should have been using hyper velocity.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
You got this, Kasane.
Okay, don't attack indiscriminately so I could charge up this attack and break you to pieces. Good thing I'm invincible once I charge up the L2 psychokinesis attacks. We're not invincible, invulnerable. I guess those two have very similar meanings. It's just in my head, invulnerable simply means you can't be hurt. Invincible means that you're unstoppable. Not exact definition, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. Thank you, Coca. Holy crap.
Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Come on, get cracked. Not yet, huh? Alright, let's throw some regular objects at you. There we go.
Attack now.
You owe me.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Do something.
Platoon members in danger. I'm kind of in danger. Love it.
Close to their limit.
Come on. Huh, I can't end this prematurely.
Looks like I've improved.
Let's make this quick.
Cowgirl is burned to death, I see. Looks like Arashi has triggered brain drive. She's stuck in the corner. Oh, she teleported me. Why can't I pick this up? Okay, there we go. So go, 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 go. And let's not go where we're supposed to go. Right? Right. Now I'm gonna check the map real fast to check to see where I'm supposed to. That was the entrance, right? Okay, I'm thinking one of the doors leads back up to the entrance. For some reason I'm having trouble reading this map, but there's one quick way to find out. Hope it just doesn't throw me into a cutscene. But I don't think this game does that to you. Yeah. Okay, well, the marker for where to go is the other way, so I think we got this right. Ooh. Big vehicles. Freaking freight trucks. It's not something I really thought about when I was younger, but man, you have like you have the little FedEx trucks running around, then you have the really big ones. And carry a lot of stuff. Real heavy. You need to load them on pallets and have like freaking forklifts or pallet jacks to move those things. Let's see. Light jelly. I even used some, didn't I? Anyway, we are good to go, I believe. Unlock the shortcuts. Now we just gotta move on. And let's do a manual save just in case. I trust autosave in this game, but just in case. So you've been playing for nearly an hour and a half. 12 hours in the playthrough. Some of it's time wasted, but whatever. Let's keep going. Okay. Area transition requires me to actually press triangle instead of just running through, even though it looks like there's more room to go. Level 0, Experimental Division. It's gone all quiet. There's gonna be a cutscene right after I leave that gap. GUI. Oh, that's a brain. A holographic representation of a brain, but holograms in this game are psychic powers, so...
Hey, I thought this was an other research laboratory, but it looks more like a factory. What gives?
They're manufacturing
That
others.
strange smell. What is that? It's starting to make me nauseous.
They're processing humans.
What in the world are they making here? Huh? Aren't those
Ampules.
ampules? They're the same ones the Seiran military dropped.
Seiran military? What are you talking about?
The ones developed by Spring Pharmaceutical and
So
Randall
the
Industries.
Seiran Garrison dropped an ampule like this when they took Naomi away after she turned into an other.
That is a Seiran laboratory after all, so it wouldn't be that odd for the garrison to have something from there.
But you said you saw an ampule like that in your home when you were a child.
Yes. I think it's connected to Randall Industries, since they had partnerships with a pharmaceutical company as well.
You're talking about Spring Pharmaceuticals. That's your family's company, right, Arashi? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's my family's company, but unfortunately I don't know anything about this facility or the ampules. The OSF had me doing annoying promotional work. Oh well, that just means we need to scoop up any information we can now.
What are you up to now?
The key to intelligence gathering is to obtain information as quickly and precisely as possible.
Wow, Arashi. It's like their security doesn't even exist to you.
Says the natural-born
It's like
assassin.
they thought they were safe enough with a closed system. I should be able to get into the root. Wait, what is this?
Human experimentation?
What did you
Let's hear it.
find? Share the data you have.
That's right, put it up on screen.
Oh, what have we here? A valuable asset in a battle with New Himuka. An other weapon?
This video.
They're transplanting human brains into others.
Oh,
A psionic's brain is connected to an other through SAS in order to control it.
How novel. Having people and others fighting together. I'd say other weapon is an apt name.
What a sickening idea. However, based on the data, it doesn't look like they've completed this project.
No, that's not it. It seems they haven't succeeded with ordinary others. This experiment is even more horrifying than we thought.
In order to increase the compatibility with the SAS, they're using others that were originally human.
well.
No.
Well.
That's barbaric.
Karen's even
Oh,
more
boy.
savage than I
Major
thought.
General Karen had some terrible things to say about New Himuka, but I'm not sure Seiran is any better.
Why did he try to hide this facility from us?
What do you think?
Naomi. I have to find Naomi.
There it is, behind door one.
Get yourself
Number one
together.
reason.
If you blow our cover now, it will all be over.
Yes, you're right. Arashi, can you find out where Naomi might be?
I'll get on that right now. There's a large, high-security area up ahead. Seems pretty fishy to me.
Okay, let's make our way over there then. We should at least confirm her status, see if she's okay.
It's gonna be a boss fight. Naomi's actually going to die. Rip. Transplanting.
According to the data, this is definitely a Spring Pharmaceuticals factory. Seiran and Spring Pharmaceuticals are working together. I've never been so ashamed to be a Spring.
The Randos turned their precious daughter.
This is pretty good.
Oh, I mean, granted, those troops were trying to shoot Kasane, but they changed their precious daughter. Not the one they don't care about, but their precious one into another. The phrasing made me think that they said transplanting brains into others. SAS made me think they were just remote controlling them, but transplanting brains? Yeah. That means someone loses their original human body, and someone else who was originally human loses their mind completely. I mean, they kind of already lost their minds, but even more so than before. But they asked
If you
him.
want an easy win, I can always give you a hand.
Sure, I'll accept the easy win. I don't know you're capable of it, but I'll accept it. This game asks some stupid questions sometimes. Why would he hide this from us? What do you think? It's bad for PR, and part of the reason why one of you joined up was to check on the condition of her sister, possibly revert her back to the human. You know, not use her as a living weapon.
It seems to be locked.
With her brain
You might be
removed.
able to open it using my power though. Kasane, try it out.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking because I was complaining again. Okay, so this is the boss room. The question is that the boss? Probably not, but it's probably a gimmick to be used in the boss fight. Actually, no, the gimmicks are these things around. That might be the boss. Is Karin here? Here we go.
Get won't open. Maybe we need another key card. Let's investigate this area a little. We might learn something.
Okay, maybe this isn't a boss. It's just a... What? No, it looks like it could be a boss. It totally looks like
This
an
is
other.
some kind of control mechanism.
It's alive, too.
Arashi, it's your turn.
Yeah. I don't mean to complain, but this is a lot of work for one door.
Oh, wow, it's even got an eyeball.
Hold on. What the heck am I looking at here?
That's another, isn't it? The console was a decoy.
I'm getting multiple other readings, you guys. Stay on your toes.
We'll
Are
take them
she?
out.
Experienced veteran, super speed, great with publicity, master hacker apparently.
I saw something similar when I was going through the data.
Huh, no damage.
It's listed as an other that's had a human brain transplanted into it.
Keep your guard up.
You mean it's one of those experimental other weapons?
So you turn a human into another, and then you effectively kill another human. God dang it, I'm getting hit by all these.
I was close.
Oh, I'm supposed to use these. Now I feel dumb.
It's over.
Okay, what are these circles? Am I supposed to be standing in them or not standing in them?
What's that? Look, something's moving around my feet. They're looking for us. Watch out, Kasane.
Oh, well. Mistakes were made.
Keep your guard up.
You know, Eden's powers aren't just cool because of electricity, but the crazy circle attack is nice, and the fact that he's got like extra effects to deal with air enemies.
I'm borrowing this.
That last attack. It looks like they zeroed in on us with something like radar. Not bad. No time to be impressed. This thing moving at our feet is that radar. It's how these others see. That's what it looks like. Careful not to bump into it.
Alright. I should have waited till my brain drive was over, but this works still. Because I found out earlier that you don't actually lose the brain field even if you run out of brain drive. Let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, and then
Track you down and
this.
kill you.
18 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. That's a shame.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
I want to figure out what it looks like when she dies, but I don't want to waste it here.
Track you down and kill you.
Whoa, shoot, I just died. I guess I found out. Whoa. Oh. No. Whoa, I guess I turned it off. Or maybe it automatically turns off?
I'm using it.
Holy crap, almost lost it there.
There's hope.
Thank me later.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Yes, I'm focusing on the spot. It's the only thing I can hit on it anyway. Here we go. Rip out the eyeball? That's it? Dang, okay.
Please, Yuka.
Somewhere close to their limit.
Take some light jelly. Why is there so much electricity going on? What are these things? Wait, am I supposed to destroy these poles? I've been kind of ignoring them the whole time. Okay, obviously can't. These are gimmicky things, and I just got stunned because I ran up to the darn thing.
I won't be able to move for a while.
You and me both, lady. Actually, the whole team. I saw Kagura over there right next to you.
make you good.
Dang it. Of course it would run out. I should have used hypervelocity first.
Hey, step out!
Thank you, Shiden.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I'm borrowing this.
I totally thought I got spotted right there.
That seems to be the spot.
Dang it.
Jeez, how many are there? It'll be a lot of work, but we should take them down one by one.
Oh, come on. What did I even get hit by? Oh, boy. No kidding.
Thanks, you saved me.
There's a weakened member.
Watch yourself.
Okay, gotta hang out by the tower because that thing lasts way too long.
Someone is down.
Someone's down. Gotta go.
Please, Kagura.
Gonna use your power to revive you. Hope that's cool. Oh, fudge. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fudge. Oh my god, hypervelocity is so nice. Come on, come on, come on. Alright.
Get it together.
Holy crap, first time reviving people with this run. I wonder if the game will actually let you die with Brain Field. I was thinking this earlier, but I don't think I vocalized it.
Let's make this quick.
Keep your guard up.
Holy crud, this is annoying.
I'm using it.
Oh crap, that was a bad
I'm
idea.
borrowing this.
That's good.
Please, Kagura.
Aim for that spot.
I need to heal.
I'm not done yet.
Thank you later.
Need to kill this thing also. Fudge, I keep forgetting. Using this psychokinesis knocks me further away from it. Right into the zone of the spinny things. Oh, I hate this. Yep. Kill. Kill, 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 kill. Kill them all.
Some are close to their limit.
Dang it. Dang it, Carol.
There's a member down. Please go support.
Yeah, so I could figure out where he died. Okay, next time we knock that thing down, we're using the brain field.
Be gentle when you wake me up.
Okay.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Yes, but he keeps dying.
It's over.
They keep dying. Where is the... there you are. Shoot.
I'm borrowing this.
Okay, activating brain field. Let's go. Wait, but this it knocks me away from them anyway. Just kind of turns off the thingies for a bit. The scanning circles. Yeah, let's crush them, crush them, crush them.
My head feels clear.
Heck, yes. We can rip out the eye now? Oh, okay, that was cool. That was cool.
Look at the terrible things they've made.
Now we can move forward, though. Yes, we'll find Naomi, one way or another.
And I hope the best for you, girl. I don't have high hopes for what you're gonna find here, though. Okay, so that's... Wait, is this... No, that's the way forward. That's a safe point. I want to say the beginning leads here, too. Yeah, okay, there's an item back there, but we're not going to care. We've got plenty of healing items. Might not have too many light jelly alls, but we got plenty. Oh, well, I guess I went for the healing item anyway. The regular light jelly. Got too many of these things. You know what? I realized I haven't checked my brain map in a while. Let's do that before I forget. Brain field is actually pretty cool. This is so nice. Receive. Wow, okay. A brain field can be activated while consuming a charge when activated during brain drive. Holy crud. Yeah, but I want this thing. I don't know how to use brain field that much, but it does speed up fights. And it's pretty cool, it's just a tad excessive. Okay, fine. Fine! Let's go. Door number 0. I doubt there's like super important choices or anything, but we're gonna save nonetheless. Now, there's probably gonna give us another punch to the feels. Not sure what it is, but it probably involves Naomi and some not so happy ending. Oh god, what is this? Have we been here before? Holy crap.
Suspicious area Arashi mentioned. It certainly is big.
Freaking massive.
The smell. What is this sound? Hearing it makes me feel sick.
5 fricks with psionics. That's probably the way out. Let's take a look there, just in case. Yeah, it even has an exit sign. That's cool. Wow, okay. Not gonna even make me unlock it. Just gonna open up for me, huh? That's cool. Pink juice. Pink like brains. Actually, brain's supposed to be gray matter, right? Right? I want to run faster, but hypervelocity I don't think will help. What? Nope. It just slows down everything else. Oh, she seems to be catching up. Or no, she's just always running that fast. Health boost Mark 4. Huh. What's this? Karin's probably here. He's gonna pop out. If not him, then I don't know. Fubuki's still with New Himuka, right? And Kodama seemed to be with him. In fact, she seemed to be more inclined to listen to him. Alright. Brace yourselves. Punch through the feels, probably. Either that or some crazy
Who's
twist.
there? That voice. Someone there? Naomi? That's you, isn't it? Where are you? Say something.
Okay, so on the bright side, she's saying again. On the downside...
Kasane?
Naomi? Naomi! I knew it was you.
She's probably a brain in a jar.
That voice. Is that really you, Kasane?
We have a brain talk connection with Naomi. That must mean she's nearby.
I've confirmed a reading for Naomi. Wait, you shouldn't...
She's either still monster form,
I'll
a
be
brain
right
in a
there,
jar,
Naomi.
or she's part of a computer right now. Perhaps Arahabaki? That would make sense, right?
You're in
Arahabaki was talking
Back
about...
away from the door. I'm breaking it down.
was talking about events in the future.
You don't have to do that. I can unlock it.
No. Don't open it.
Let's see you, girl. Everyone's just ignoring her, just like casually ignoring her. Oh, hey, shoot, I don't have an alert for a raid, so
Naomi!
don't know how long you've been there, but
Are you okay?
welcome, Stompers. Oh, okay.
Kasane,
She's no worse than I expected.
No. Naomi.
So, it's true. What have they done to you, Naomi?
What the hell is that? Why is Naomi another?
Didn't they tell you about this?
I'm sorry, Naomi. It's because you protected me.
it's okay, Kasane. I'm glad you're okay.
But...
It really is okay. I'm glad you're well.
yes. Thanks to you.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Naomi. We wanted to come and check to see that you were okay.
It's not just that. I want to save you.
Thank you, but I'm fine like this.
I doubt
There's
that.
no way I'd be able to have a life out there. I'm an other now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. You can't just keep apologizing to Naomi.
She probably feels pretty
She's
bad,
right.
too.
And hey, right now you're both alive and breathing. Isn't that something to be happy about?
Way to look at the silver lining.
Major
Bit
General,
tactless, though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had to happen like this.
No, it's all right. How are you doing? The people here haven't hurt you, have they?
I'm fine. The people here are very kind, even to an other like me.
You're breaking up.
Naomi.
But when I don't take the ampules, it really hurts, and I can't communicate. Please, you have to go. Please forget about me.
Get out of here.
No! I was finally able to find you.
Don't forget about her, but you stay here. You're gonna have to fight her.
Kasane, she's right. It's what your sister wants you to do.
Naomi! Naomi, why?
Why what? Why she protected you?
Kasane.
Why she chooses to live on as other?
So you came.
Major General Karen?
They're still addressing him by his
well,
title.
this isn't very surprising.
rank.
Seems like you had us dancing to your tune all along.
Naomi is able to maintain her personality with the medication in the ampules, but the effects are only temporary. The only way to save her is to revert her to her human state. And to do that, we need your power.
Are you telling the truth? If you're trying to use my sister as an other weapon...
That is simply what they tell Seiron. This facility's true purpose is to revert humans that have been metamorphosed into others back to their original state.
Yep, Saren doesn't sound like a
Then
bunch of
tell
nice
me
people.
what I need to do!
You'll need to be at full strength. I'll need some time to prepare as well. Continue exterminating others until we're ready. Bide your time. I promise you Naomi will be safe.
I don't like it, but I'll go with it for now.
Then go back to Seiron and hold tight on standby. Don't do anything so rash again.
I wonder, is the plan to assassinate Yakumoto Muragi
Since we're
made
ordered
it so
to
this
stay in
government never
Salem,
happened?
Why don't we go shopping in town?
Right, we should stock up and get medical supplies. Hey, you're coming too, Kasane.
Was that him there before?
Oh, right. Fine.
Alright, we're gonna grab the item and then we can leave. Sigh. Miss an item all the way over there. Do I hear doors opening? This bothers me. Really bothers me.
Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot?
I feel like some of these voice lines are kind of out of place here. I mean, this is a downer moment, not a hey look we're having fun on the out in town moment. Even though that seems like what their next plan is. Oh boy. All right, let's go hang out in town. We'll probably see a couple of bonding events before we end for today. I guess you're actually pretty amazing. It's a fact that she's talented in that area. Huh. Classified cases. Interesting. You would think that the people handling all the public appearance for the organization wouldn't be stuck doing so much classified work as well. A lot of someone's played, even if they do have super speed. Huh. You, you guys did kill a lot of others in that facility. If it's only the ones behind the locked doors that were originally human, then maybe it's not a big deal.
We should treat ourselves to a day on the town to raise spirits.
Yeah. We can't force it on Kasane, though.
Kind of feels like you are.
Seeing Naomi like that? Even I was shaken.
Before that, let's check real fast, see if we can't, complete... No, I got nothing. Dang it, I actually have to go out of my way. Yeah, I don't think I saw any of those big armor guys. I saw different armor guys in there. On-screen, off-screen grinding. Make you go back to areas you already been, because of course they do. Although there was at least one quest where I saw the enemies I need to kill in the later areas, so I guess I didn't have to go back. Although I do want a new weapon for Arashi, so we're probably gonna do that. Before that, let's go shopping, see what terrible things happen while we're out shopping. Maybe we'll run into Yuito trying to infiltrate the city or something. Yeah, I don't think I talked to that guy before. I think I talked to those people. Anyway, let's go over here.
Standby, huh? So, what do you want to do?
We could go back to OSF headquarters.
Before you do, could I have a moment of your time?
This jerk.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Well, I don't know if he's jerk, but he was
Please
real
excuse
shifty
my
earlier.
manners. I work for the Seiran government. I have come to ask you all a favor.
Please die.
This is a
Good
request
aside.
from a group of us who do not quite see eye to eye with Travers.
Ah, so you guys are doing worse.
I thought Major General Karin and the Seiran government are in this together.
We have determined that Yuito Sumeragi is connected to the Kunad Gate's formation.
Just
Our
Yuito, not
experts say
Kasane?
that the gate will bring a great disaster to the world if left alone. We propose the assassination of Yuito Sumeragi to Travers, but he has skirted the issue.
That's interesting.
After some reconsideration, we decided that we should delegate this task to the hero who assassinated Chairman Sumeragi instead.
You want Kasane to assassinate Yuito?
She already tried once.
I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Do you know what you're even saying?
And remember, she whips out the brain field to try and kill him.
Cooperation.
He was just good enough to
We have
survive.
intel that Yuito Sumeragi is currently in Kikuchiba on assignment. I will leave the rest to you. Good day.
Suul's false hero, Seiran's false hero.
I wasn't able to find out the identity of that man, but I was at least able to determine that he works for Seiran's Prime Minister.
So the fact that this is a request from the government checks out.
Are you really going to assassinate Yuito?
Look, I know what this sounds like coming from me, but don't you think that's a bit much? I'm not saying what future Yuito told you isn't true.
Kakuro does have a point. As of now, we only have circumstantial evidence. Nothing is really concrete.
This also goes against Major General Karen's wishes. Are you still gonna go through with it?
Actually, that's kind of the biggest reason to
Yes.
follow through with it,
I'm
I'd
going
say.
to kill Yuito. That's most likely the only solution we have.
Only solution, my ass.
I'll make my way to Kikuchiba.
What the hell? You can't just leave!
This would probably stress on Naomi even more.
Please wait, Kasane. You should reconsider.
That's right, you're making a rash decision. Oh dear, she isn't listening at all.
Nope.
Damn, she's so selfish.
Yes, a lot of characters in this game are. You especially, Shida. I'm sorry, I'm liking you more, but I still don't like you enough. Alright, let's take a look around. No obvious quests. Alright. I forgot. I took a look inside Sereno's headquarters, right? Right? Why can't I remember it? Did it look exactly like the Seoul's OSF headquarters? Or training facility, even though there's no training to be done here. Yeah, pretty much. Is it the same three people? Hey. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Named after something that used to exist with a similar function. The globe positioning system. The annoying government. Okay, you joined a rebellion because you found the site annoying. Oh dear. I get the feeling this won't take too long. Let's see, we're sitting at just over 2 hours. Alright, let's keep going then. Just a little bit longer. This is gonna be a long game, but I take it nice and easy. Actually, looking at the date, I only have a few days left until Eastward comes out, right?
I know where Yuito is, but... Kasane, do you really want to do this? It doesn't matter what I want. This is all I've got. Give me the directions. Understood.
Am I the weird one thinking that, hey, if this is just like leftover power that's not being used, then they could just use it to time travel? Like, maybe that's the reason why the gate isn't closing, because it's like a portal that you left open and you're just adding more power to it. Maybe use the portal. Maybe do some time traveling. Although I'm surprised that he hasn't, like, snapped to the future or past through emotional turmoil. Like, yes, Kasane went through a lot, but hey, she didn't react when her sister got turned into another. What triggered it again? I don't even remember exactly. When they were fighting Travers and just a little bit after that. There was a lot going on, a lot that could cause turmoil. And probably all built up over time. It probably wasn't just any one thing. Like, her sister turned into another was probably the biggest thing. But Yuito's dad was killed, and he thinks by someone that he trusted and respected. So yeah, take that how you will.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Lend me your power.
You got this, Kasane.
Please, Kyoka.
I'm switching cars because I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. Come on. I can't actually stay... I can't actually do anything long enough to... Okay, finally got the LTO off, but holy crap. Took so much damage just trying to do one little thing because I'm getting attacked non-stop, and I wasn't using invisibility or hyperspeed. Alright.
Blow up while the enemy is burning.
Yeah, boy.
Can you handle it?
For you, Kasane.
Let's throw some trucks in. What? I literally ran into that fireball. That's embarrassing. Oh boy. Heal.
You got this, Kasane.
And I got hit immediately after I used that.
The enemy doesn't
Oh,
see us.
I guess I didn't get hit. Kaboom.
Thank me later.
I'm borrowing this.
Crush.
Go, Kasane!
It's over.
Woo, nice job.
Crush. And bam. You know, I should have gone back to the hideout actually. Crucible was bond levels. I don't know if I could gain bond XP or whatever the heck you need to level up. If they already reached the next level. Oh boy. Let's see, how much more do we have to go actually? There's... It doesn't show the quest marker on here. Can I get out of here?
Please, Kagura.
Nope.
Keep your guard up.
Thank goodness that's all it takes. Whoops, I hit the right stick right. Oh, come on. I missed it because it wasn't in my line of sight. I've been checking stuff with people outside my line of sight. I've been doing it all day. That works.
Let's finish it.
Oh,
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
They don't care that other people are here.
Hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
But they care if I get too close. Get brain crushed.
Someone's covered in oil. You can burn easily, so watch out for fire attacks.
Well, you got taken out real fast.
Useless. Check.
Dang it.
That was close. I'm borrowing this.
You're just gonna stand up, make yourself vulnerable. Fine by me. The other one is a different enemy. Still heavily armored though. Oh come on, I hit you. I hit you.
I'm using it.
I definitely hit you.
You owe me.
And now you're dead.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Right, fudge.
Lend me your power.
Hey, snap out of it.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I'm assuming she didn't save me again.
The shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Come on. Break.
Enemy is stunned.
Ha ha ha. Okay, that's good. Keep on pushing.
You got this, Kasane.
There's an enemy here. A single enemy.
Yup.
Couple items as well. Yep. Got out that without triggering that battlefield wall thing. Here we go. Before that, grab item.
Yup.
Is it time for a menu save? Nah. But I'm gonna heal. Alright, let's do this. Another fight, Yuto.
Well, we came here just like the guy wanted us to. Are you sure about this? Are you really going to kill Yuito?
Either way, we couldn't just let you go by yourself. Everyone here has your back.
And you're probably just gonna stand by and
Listen,
watch.
Kasane.
Just like
I'll help
Yuito's
you
allies
fight,
did, huh?
But it ends there. After that, each of us will act independently. Got it?
There you are.
Man, this gotta be weird from Yuto's perspective. Kasane keeps trying to kill him.
We can talk this over.
No point. You'll be dead.
Oh, it's actually,
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Thank me later.
is he teleporting?
If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
You just wanted to stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down, Sagumi?
I'm using it. Use it well.
Kasane, if this keeps up, neither of you will come out unhurt. Do you really want to kill Yuito? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way.
Definitely, trying to mess with her conviction here.
Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
Nah, I'm good.
You've been found. The enemy is onto you.
Right, invisibility against the girl who can see unseen enemies.
Please, Kyoka.
If there's life, there's hope.
Holy crud. Where are my items?
I can't lose now.
Oh, wow.
Are you okay? You can borrow this.
Thanks.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey, I got revived. I got an achievement for getting revived. I couldn't find the right item. This is so lame.
Sorry.
Make it good.
You owe me.
Let's get serious.
Watch yourself.
I don't have a choice.
Focusing it.
That's gonna leave a
More
mark.
power.
Sorry.
Some are close to their limit.
Here.
Thanks for the help.
You got this, Kasane.
This is intense, but I can't really see what's going on. It's almost like playing Honkai Impact again. Or playing Final Fantasy 14 with all the special effects on.
I don't have a choice. Make it good.
Oh dang, he still hit me while I was invisible.
Can you handle it?
Of course he did.
For you, Kasane. I'll follow up.
Hey, step out! I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Not again.
Kasane, a platoon member.
I had the medium jellies. Couldn't use them. Well, that was a suitably intense fight. It seems like I gotta win this fight. Gotta. But then who's gonna show up and save him this time? Or the fight just gonna get interrupted again?
Well, we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm borrowing this.
Can you handle it?
Thank me later.
Lend me your power.
Why are you trying to kill me? At least tell me the reason.
I told you I don't want to talk.
Alright, come on.
If you're trying to kill Yuito, I'll do everything to stop you.
Make it good.
I just wanted to stay out of this. Fine. Will you please calm down, Sagumi?
I missed? How did I miss? Actually, it looks like it got cancelled because I think she triggered her other... Holy crap.
Neither of you will come out unhurt.
I'm the one who's not gonna come out and hurt.
You don't have to help me if you don't want to. Just stay out of my way. Kasane, we should attack them individually. We should nullify the other two before Yuito.
Nah, let's just hit Yuito. He teleported. I got hit by the second one though.
Make it good.
Here we go. Okay. Halfway mark. I don't think I was attacking him consistently enough to get 2 brain crushes off him last time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wow, it's the opposite of the main character using Brain Field. Instead of you can't use the SAS, that you can't use Psychokinesis.
Brainfield? Is he insane? Watch out, Kasane. Yuito has the upper hand.
What do you mean, is he insane? You're trying to kill him and you won't explain why.
Too slow. Please, Kagura. More power.
There's a weakened member.
Weakened, he's dead.
How'd they look? Get it together.
He looks dead.
Not bad.
Oh, you saved him. Okay, that's cool. Dang it.
You
So
saved me.
Some are close to their limit.
I'm not
should
done
use
yet.
the medium all jelly.
You got this, Kasane.
Holy crap.
Not yet.
My turn. And I might have not charged this if I read that ability right.
There's nothing you can do. Give up. I'll track you down and kill you.
Kind of nasty. That's Yuito you're talking to.
Feels clear.
I don't know. Your head seems a little fuzzy to me.
Sorry.
You're just going to die.
He really might.
Do something. Time to fight back.
My head feels clear.
Gotcha.
Huh? His crush gauge went to 0 when his health dropped to 0. It's usually the other way around.
Shut up and die.
Kasane, why?
Ah, that's why they had the Kasane Y line in the first fight. Because it's supposed to be reserved for these fights. But they're evenly matched. I thought they were going to interrupt the fight like they did last time.
Tell me, why did you kill my father and join Seiran? Is it because my father was involved in metamorphosis research? Because New Himuka turned Naomi into an other?
So you found out about it too. Yes, that's exactly right.
Master Yuito, Kodama is here.
Huh?
Kodama. Great, just what we needed. We should fall back to our hideout.
Wait, Kasane!
This is completely messed up. How can you just decide to kill Yuito like that?
The story's really
The day you came
irritating me.
back from the future, you said that it wasn't going to be an easy decision yourself.
She still did back then.
Our future depends on it.
Look, if that's your argument, do you actually have proof that it's all true?
Oh,
I'm
you're so
sorry,
sad.
but I just don't believe that killing Yuito is the answer to solving everything. Besides, it seems pretty extreme to kill both the father and the son.
It wasn't her choice to kill the
What
father.
exactly is your reasoning behind all this? If you can justify killing Yuito, then I'm all ears.
War's ending.
There's no point trying to explain.
That's for us to decide!
What?
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while now, Kasane, but you are way too selfish.
Yep, and she has to call,
You make quick
other people
decisions
immature.
and determine what needs to be done. Even when you lose your cool, you're able to compose yourself. I really respect those qualities. Yeah, I said it, I respect you. That's why I was able to accept you as my leader. But no, not this time. Why should you kill Yuito? Don't expect any help from me until you can give me a good, valid reason.
She doesn't want their help, though.
But...
Whoa there, Shiden. I think that's enough. Ah, the youth are so passionate. I like it. It looks like your passion got to her. Continuing to harp on her like that isn't going to get us answers.
Listen, Kasane, we have no idea what kind of things you're bottling up inside. We don't know the weight of it, or whether it's painful or not. The only thing we know right now is simply what happened to Naomi.
Saying that an explanation would be pointless means you have something you should say. Lucky for you, there are 4 open-minded people here ready to listen. I'm pretty sure there are different perspectives you can consider as well.
Tell us. We deserve to hear it.
You know, now that I think about
Yes,
it.
we're all on the same team here.
I'm sorry.
So you're really not gonna tell us?
No! I just wasn't sure how to explain it, so I'm sorry I said it'd be pointless to tell you.
I think she has a
If
reason.
that was the
now that I
case,
think
then
about
you
it.
should have said something.
I'm sorry. Oh, this apology is for making you jump to conclusions, so...
Yeah, I think I got that.
Hey, Shiden, come on. Let's try to relax a little, okay?
She obviously wants to save
It's great
Naomi,
you're
but
invested, and that's cool and all, but it's also lame at the same time.
don't know why that's got anything to do with killing Yuito.
Anyway, if you're gonna tell us, then tell us already.
Okay. The first reason is what I felt at Kunad Gate. I felt something like the power of the red strings coming from it. The time portal that should be disappearing lingers because of Yuito's power.
You sure it's
That's
not
what
because of
made me believe what
yours?
future Yuito said. The second reason is because of what Karin said. He knows that we went to the future.
He does?
Arashi, you were eavesdropping so you can confirm.
Yeah. From what was said in the future, I knew there was a good chance that Karin was involved in some way or another. He's at least aware that a time-traveling power exists and has accepted it.
The third reason is that the Seiran official said Yuito was involved.
How did Saren come to that conclusion anyway?
I see.
So for you, all your suspicions leading up to now were confirmed.
Yes. I mean, they're all just circumstantial, but it's all I have.
What if the Karin in this
I'm sorry.
timeline took Yuito's
You're
power?
apologizing for the wrong thing again. What we wanted was a fair explanation, and you provided one. You don't need to apologize for that. And it's thanks to your explanation, we came to understand exactly why you made your decision.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from now, but I still have a question. Why didn't you discuss all this with us?
I told you. I didn't have any definite proof, and I didn't think you'd believe me.
But I did. And everyone else here too. Some of it I'm still not convinced about, but I don't think all of it's a lie. It's proof that your way of thinking is wrong. That's why we should talk from now on. We have each other's backs here. That's what makes us a team.
Ah,
I'm
she didn't.
sorry.
There you go again.
Huh?
There's a different phrase you should be saying right now.
It's thank you.
That's right. If you want to build trustful relationships, an apology isn't what's needed right now.
Oh. Thank you. Everyone.
Good traverse. Alright. I wonder how he's
It
gonna
might be
get
good
involved.
to talk to Arashi. Kasane, good. Do you mind if I butt in? Haruka, you were listening?
Yeah, she's never around, but she's
Yeah,
always listening.
I agree with everyone. So I want you to know you can always talk to me.
Okay, let's watch some TV. Try to go through some fun episodes called Quits for today. Hidden cameras and surveillance devices. Irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. And here I thought they were gonna blame on Sewell. Or maybe they were blaming on Sewell. I guess it wasn't completely clear. I try to be less irritable by the next stream, but I mean, this game does give me a lot to complain about, a lot to harp on. Let's see. Y'all got something? Let's try to give you a gift. See, whoa. Hey, we do have a gift for you. Hey, but we can give this to Arashi as well. Let's do your Bond episode. And we have a lot of brain talk to check.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
How do you even check that? They're like virtual cables.
Is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
I highly doubt that.
Up.
I've seen worse.
People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest? Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Now you're inviting her?
Eat
That's a
out?
step forward.
Listen, rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
Dang,
you
okay.
care about efficiency that much?
It's laziness.
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
Surely you have a fridge around here.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Okay, soda
Glad
and
to hear
basic
it.
rations.
By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
I don't think it's a taste thing, but it's too salty. I mean,
Now that you
yes, it is a
mention
taste thing,
I
but
don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
like
I
I said
guess.
before, but
Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in.
it's a sign of
But
something
my
being wrong with the
parents don't see
family,
me as
but
family.
not so
Not
much
Naomi,
the
though.
sister being awesome. But the
She's
sister
always
is
been
awesome.
there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
Even if it means murdering
I
Yuto in
don't
cold blood
know
without
you,
explaining.
though. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
The chore
Seems
beating.
like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back.
So next time she's gonna drag you out to eat.
Wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake.
Aha.
I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've gotta go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
I do get the feeling sometimes of not wanting to eat.
Oh,
I
Kasane,
enjoy
perfect.
food, but
Can you give me a soda from the refrigerator?
Sure, but I think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
I'm sure we just balance out that favor from earlier. Increase the recovery speed of the gauge. That's it? Well, alright.
I think understanding you you better will make our battles more efficient.
Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other. Friends. I've never wanted friends before, but there's a limit to what I can do or think of by myself. I'll try to rely on other people a little more.
There have definitely been times when I just didn't feel like eating, or like I'm midstream. I'm like, let's just down some Soylent to keep going. Snacks. Of course you'd like this. Except it's the chore of eating, so I don't know. Seems like soda though. Your position is shifted, I think.
So we failed the job that Seiron official gave us.
Uh-huh.
It was Kodama's fault. We couldn't help it. I never thought failing a mission would relieve me so much.
Right, I want to see what she says when I don't have a gift. Yeah, I keep insulting Sheeta by accident, so let's do this. Nice boy. Dang, he's the only one who could take this. Huh. I probably should give it to him then.
Oh, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna do his one episode by before giving him gifts in case like bond XP max out as you reach the level thresholds.
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
Right. You probably can't hear my burps on the
I can't
stream.
imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Wait,
Why does he want me to go
are you
with
calling him weak?
As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past.
Kind of tight-lipped on
Okay.
that.
If it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Don't think that would be a
Since I'm
problem.
absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
The gap between the group. I'm pretty sure there's a loading screen with all the playable characters on there at once. And Yuto is, of course, staying next to
There's no
Kasane.
sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait! We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
So, you're gonna waste time
Fine.
sitting around here?
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way.
It's his
Well, our plans may have gone
dagger
awry,
skills.
But at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse.
Of course she realized that,
Oh,
but she
this
wanted to
really
actually get in
brings
combat
back
training.
memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
But how long
I
ago was
mean,
that?
I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
You have psychic projection
doing
still
it again.
floating around here.
He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
It's a crane
Not
game,
just
isn't it?
any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
Borrowed.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two.
Especially you win it.
Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now.
Famous last words?
Start it up, turn here, and now!
You dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet.
And spend all his money.
One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him.
Ask
about
him why he's
himself.
distracted with this.
Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get.
Or the machine got knocked around. Kasane. God dang it, Kasane. I thought you were actually gonna play it.
Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
That's a fair point.
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then. I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Nope. Oh, you're just gonna go along with it, Kasane? Not gonna push him for some answers? But seriously, he recognized this place. We don't know how long this place has been ruined.
Oh boy. Looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Ouch.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
There were no food,
Naomi
no training.
told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Eek.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways. And I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
Judging from Shiden's behavior, and it might have something to do with the
There are a lot of
anti-aging
things
pills.
different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Because she was nice.
I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well.
Because you're annoying.
That lack of control is one of your good features.
Yeah, so... Actually, let me look at this. Yeah, nothing special. Just protection, increased recovery speed, which is good. His and Arashi powers are useful.
I am now?
Getting out of danger.
I don't know about
Or like
great,
throwing
but I do
stuff.
think I've come to understand you a little better.
Yeah, so like I was saying, like Shiden's obviously still young, and maybe the anti-aging pills have an effect on that. Like maybe he's physically his mind's not all that developed, but maybe his powers are a good enough point. So he doesn't need to mature that much more. I mean, I know back in the old days, 15-year-olds were considered adults. These days, at least in America, you have to be 18 to be considered adult, to drive, to smoke cigarettes, but 21 to drink. I don't know. Shiden's still actually immature. I could relate to that. But, maybe we didn't see as much of it here in Kasane's route. And honestly, I haven't gone very far in Yuito's, but he looked down on Kagero for being scouted as an adult instead of as a teenager. But seriously, if Kagero's old enough to have a kid Kasane's age, that means he's got a lot of experience under his belt. It's kind of a bad idea to brush someone off as being recruited late in life. Alright, we got a gift for you. Take it, Kage. Can you actually play the guitar? Are we giving him a whole set of 4 guitars?
Really? Thanks.
More popular. For a guy who's supposedly popular and... Well, he's probably not all that popular, but you know, he always comes off as suave. I guess they won't bother, they won't bother having like random groupies show up just to show that he actually is suave. I'll keep people's hopes up, eh? Nice. That might actually be really nice. Right, I haven't really looked at these. I guess I don't really need them, but I got this money. Yeah, I don't intend to use most of these. Not yet. Let's see, exchange, weapons. No, not exchange. I want to check my quest, that's what it was. It was a bunny, I want to say it had a 4 in its name. Innocent Rabbit Hug 4. Prughorn 94. Let's see here. Are these gifts? Huh. Oh, she really likes this one. Oh, she likes that one decently. He likes that one decently. Alright, I guess I'll have to grind for some stuff later. And it's probably not purposeful grinding, it's probably just, oh, I'm gonna... Oh, The check mark. Maybe they can only benefit from stuff once, so it doesn't look like I can give the tortoise shell glasses to anyone else. Or maybe they get like half... Maybe they get like half bond points from stuff that you've already gotten, something like that. Nature photo of flash of lightning. It's valuable resources. How come I can't find stuff that those two like a lot? Well, we can get a couple of game sets. Discounts at the game shop. Ah, retro games with the latest titles. There was one. Septentrians. Fan magazine. Cool. Tool set? Sure, we got enough of those. So let's get you a pot of cactus. Let's get Kyoka something anyway. Because she's the highest doesn't mean I should neglect her. Oh my god, we're giving her fortune telling stuff. Crystal balls! Okay, let's see here. There's a lot of crap. Holy crap, what the heck? Look at that. Like freaking like 70% of it all is just... Dang. This looks terrible. I want to use it. It's dangerous for me, but I like having extra firepower. Probably like it a little too much. Oh, it's a plug-in. Ew. Okay, Procon 94. I mean, I'm getting the reward anyway. No, it's her current weapon isn't that much weaker. I'm gonna grind for the quest anyway. Same with this one. Sure, let's give you this stuff. I could buy it. Should I even bother wasting money on this? I mean, wasting other resources on this when I'm not really using money for anything else. Got plenty of this stuff. Let's buy some more plugins, shall we? I've been kind of putting that stuff off, but it might be useful. Okay, so we got one for Kasane, and I don't really care about the rest. Yeah. It's only useful on Yuto and Kasane. Yeah, you know, I think this is decent. It's not like I really care about other people's stuff all that much. Okay, let's adjust a little bit of equipment. Oh, I should check for a high level force field. There probably was one. Let's do that real fast. You know, I realized I could do all this stuff off camera. Yeah, so maybe I should just call it quits here. Don't use these things anyway. Even though there are times when I get hit by the stuff. You charted brain field meter. That's cool. I have one apparently. Yeah, why not? Seems like everyone else keeps getting killed anyway. Oh, this is selling. That could have been bad. Sure, let's buy another one. Actually, let's buy just like 3 more. Yeah, let's give her one high defense. I don't know for sure if it'll help more than having high HP, but I think so. I mean, if you have high defense but low HP, you could heal all the HP up with a healing item, right? Right? We do have a strong health boost. Maybe I should have just gone with that. You know, you haven't been getting a lot of toys. Let's give you some more. Oh, we went to the trouble buying force field. Let's just give them to everyone. Alright, only mark 1s. Okay, and I think that's good for today. Really should have done this stuff off camera. Anyway, I think... Oh, right, the brain messages. Brain map. Was it the Taiko games? I've never actually played it in real life. I don't think I've seen very much. I don't care about your silly stick skills. He wants to show you his silly stick. Totally different person when she does PR. Good again, good at doing something you hate, something you're proud of. I'll start shouting, Sarah, you'd be a nuisance. You can yell as much as you want, just make sure you do it a healthy distance away from us. I don't want people to think we know you. Oh, Haruka, I keep forgetting that you exist. Man, can we, like, get bond levels with you? Oh dear. Bond episode with the guy you're trying to kill. Alright, Gam. Talk about gameplay and story segregation. Well, I guess it's not fully segregated. If it really was, then they would just act as if they were all friendly. Oh, okay, so they're not gonna talk in person, they're just gonna call each other. Or not.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible.
It's gonna ruin your conviction otherwise,
or else
huh?
I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi.
I'd say he's actually a decent amount like Seto. He's your typical nice guy hero. He's humble. He takes care of people. He's just not as suave, not as experienced, not as cool-headed about stuff. I don't know if he really takes care of people, but he seems like the generic hero type. That counts as a Bond episode, though? I mean, alright. Dang. That's it, huh? Alright, and we're actually gonna talk to Gamma.
Kasane?
Gamma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
That's what I thought. You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle.
I guess you just found Naomi
Our goal
special.
as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens. And fight until the last other is killed.
Special because she didn't just
But
die,
you
she
haven't
got turned
been able to
into
control
another.
your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here. My retirement drawing closer.
You make it sound like it's bad that you're alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gamma, behind you!
They do kind of sound like Code Vein enemies.
Good reaction.
Or maybe they are exactly
The
like Code
enemy was
Vein
just
enemies.
weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old, and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I do remember reading something about that.
It might be the distant future for you, but it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say.
But I
I
understand
don't
it.
understand. If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
God dang it, Kasane. You have a lot to learn about being human.
What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life, if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
You know who else Naomi cared about? Yuito. But that doesn't seem to mean jack to you, does it? Dang it. This game makes me frustrated sometimes. Real frustrated sometimes. It's not like I can't see the point, but it feels too flimsy, too weak, too one-sided and selfish. Yuito will look really old and jaded in the future. But I don't know if he was actually that old, maybe it was just the way his eyes look. And maybe even with the anti-aging pills, like, Gemma doesn't look like a teenager. So even with the anti-aging pills, he's probably still slowly aging. It's just without them, he'll start aging a lot faster. Well, really? Kasane, you didn't seem like you want to hear about his regrets. You just left. God, this is frustrating. I know Yuito is just a generic protagonist, probably a bit of a pushover, generic goody two-shoes, but it might be more enjoyable than this mess. The cliches are cliches for a reason, but sometimes when you try to branch out and you just don't make it work properly. Anyway, enough of the depressing thoughts for today. Hopefully next time I'll be a little more level-headed and hopefully I'll enjoy things more. Hopefully the game will also be more enjoyable for me to enjoy. But yeah, thanks for joining me. If you're here on Twitch, thanks for watching. And if you see this on YouTube, hope you had fun. Hopefully you don't get swept up in my irritation too much. Well, until next time. Goodbye.